What's up, ladies and gents, it's your boy Matt here, and welcome back to our Minecraft adventure. Now, today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to locate said Enderman around the island, because he, as you can see, we're stood underneath some sort of like dirt pit right now. And basically I've been hiding from the Enderman because all you can hear is ping, 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 all over the island, everywhere. And it's frustrating, but there you go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today's character is a little bit different. It's not video game character. Well, it technically could be, because it's part of a sports game. But if any of you guys recognize this guy straight away, GG to you. But as I say, for those of you guys who are struggling a little bit, I'm going to give you a clue. He's one of the most decorated WWE superstars ever. Ever. Okay? Ever. Right. That's all you're getting for today, I'm afraid. Sorry. But as I say, that is indeed it. I don't know where this Enderman is. I think he's gone now, which would be kind of nice, but I honestly don't know. But yes, in today's episode, we're going to start killing some sheep because we're clearly very hungry and we actually need to get the show on the road, I guess. So let's get rid of this. Nice. I don't know why there's so many weird noises now. It's like there's almost kind of like, you know, like the ghost train from Ghostbusters. That's what it kind of reminds me of. It's a little bit weird like that, but I don't know. Right, okay. Hopefully my my webcam isn't freezing. I don't know whether or not it was freezing during the last recording as well, so I do apologize if it was. If it does do that, like I said, I do apologize, but as I say, it's just unfortunately one of those things. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. As I say, if we start saving up these seeds, if we find chickens, we can bring chickens back to the island. And then once we've got chickens in the island, then we are all gravy. Because then we can get feathers, make arrows for the bow, and then we're so sorted, it's not even funny. We do need to find an alternative for leather, however, so I think in today's episode, what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to breed the cow. Keep saying cows, they're not cows, Matt. Jesus. But yes, we're going to start breeding these guys. Right, I've got none left. Okay, it's gone already. It's all gone already. So what we need to do... Actually, what we can do... is we can kill some of the pigs. I know there's like hundreds of them around the island. So if we kill a few pigs, eat the pigs instead, then go on an adventure. If we find an island or like a big chunk of land, and we go on an adventure for a couple of episodes, then what we can do effectively is like we can survive off of the food we actually get from there instead. We only got 2. I was pretty sure they dropped 3. I could be seeing things, but I don't know. So let's go and kill this piggy up here too. I do apologize, piggy. I mean, you do seem like a reasonable bloke, but at the end of the day, I'm hungry. Right, there we go. Up, up, up. Is he dead? Oh, he died. Wow, okay. That was a bit unfortunate on your part, but there you go. Right, let's go back, cook these. Let's get in a boat, or we've got a couple of boats, I believe. So we'll just jump in a couple of boats, head over to a different area on the map, and then we should be good to go. Hopefully we don't go back to the exact same spot we were in beforehand, because that would suck. So, okay, we do need some more coal, however. Got a minimal amount of torches, which isn't great. It's not the worst in the world. So while they're cooking, let's go fish. Just because any little bit more food will help. Like, that made absolutely no sense. I couldn't even English right there, but still. Every little helps in this situation. When you're going out and about and you're looking for different things, you're definitely going to need the bare essentials. The simple bare necessities. Hopefully if we find cows, we could bring the cows back to the island. Whether or not that's going to be a thing, I don't know. But only time will tell. Wow, these are quick. These are ridiculously quick. Is that a salmon? I believe it was, actually. Another one? Quick one, please. 1, 2, and now. And now. Okay, this is the one where we have to wait for 45 seconds, which is going to be kind of frustrating, but like I said, I think we've gained... Yeah, we've got a salmon as well, which is pretty good, so neat. Not bad. So there's definitely some fish around because you can see the little splashes in the water. But nobody wants to take the bait. Why don't you just want to bite that massive, great, big, shiny hook? There's a couple of fish around. You can see a few splashes around here. Another water bottle. Are you serious? I'm done. I'm so done with water bottles today. Like, what is it with water bottles in this game? Jesus. Hopefully the pigs won't despawn. That's the only thing I'm... Oh, what was I trying to sleep for? But yeah, as I said, I really hope that the pigs don't despawn while I'm away. If they do, then it's unfortunate. But as I say, it's not really the end of the world. Wow, he's full already. At least we've got 3 left. Right, one thing we do need is the boats. Got 1 spare boat. Which isn't really too helpful. Let's get rid of the arrows, because as I say, we don't... Excuse me, we don't need those. Okay, that's now empty. We do have 2 of them. Got plenty of cobblestone. We've got a pickaxe. We've got 2 swords. We do need another... But then again, we can sort that out. That's fine. I believe we should be okay. So what we'll do is we'll take this with us. We'll also take this with us as well. Needs must. May as well. So we've got 1 boat and 1 boat only. So today's WWE superstar is going to take us on a little adventure, which should be kind of cool. We've been over that way, so let's head more in that direction and see if we can find something over there. That'll be ideal. Like I say, I do have the coordinates to the island already saved, so anybody who's panicking thinking, Matt, come on, you need to sort yourself out. I've already done it, don't worry. That was the #1 thing that I prioritized in this series. Like, as soon as I started, it's like, I need to take coordinates. So, coordinates have been nailed. Ladies and gentlemen, do not worry. Do not fear. We are good. We are all gravy. As I say, I don't know where that little temple is. It's not really a little temple, it's a big temple, but still. Is this like going to be a big island? Big island, please? It's not, it's a small island. Great. It's just like small little islands around this area. Like, I don't understand why there's not, you know, more stuff. But I think all it's going to be is literally just... Oh god, I need to stay away from that. It's just spawned in though, like... Bruh. Like, it's a bit unfair, you know? But I'm kind of looking for the mainland, if possible. Once we've hit the mainland, then we can find a lot more resources. Hopefully we can find a swamp, as I said, because then we can get some slimes. Every little slime helps, you know what I mean? Because then we can get some leads, use the leads, and then take them back to the island with us, and then we can just drag and drop different animals in different places, etc. So that should be fine. As I say, it's nighttime right now. We're only 8 minutes into the episode, so we're going to be fighting a lot of mobs this evening, I believe. So this should be rather interesting, because as I say, that's literally just come up, which is not a good thing. So yeah, there looks to be an island, or a big-ish area of land. Ooh! I believe that is a swamp. I believe this is a swamp area. Or this is a mushroom island. I believe this is a mushroom island. Because there's no way you have that many of those trees. I'm pretty sure this is a mushroom island. It must be. It is! Look! There's mushroom cows! Yes! This is sick! This is genuinely sick. Right, okay. I've never actually bred these before, so this should be rather interesting. So we need to go to F3, F2, save that. Beautiful. Absolutely spot on. Right, left shift to get out of this, I believe. Oh no, boat, come back. We don't want to fight here. I don't want to fight you. All I want is me 2 front teeth. Have I broke it? I think I broke it. Oh no, I got the boat back. Okay, cool. But as I say, there's mushroom cows here, which is pretty sick. So as I say, we'll definitely take advantage of this. Whether or not this is actually going to work out too well. Mushroom Island. Okay. This is fine. This is perfect. So as I say, we can find plenty of mushrooms around here. There we go. See, I told you. We'll just grab as many of these mushrooms as we can. Because like I say, these mushrooms are going to come in very, very handy when it comes to, you know, making different bits and pieces. Sorry, I'm just taking all your mushrooms, by the way. I do apologize. Well, not really, but still. But yeah, I do want to take a couple of these cows back to the island with me. So that'd be kind of nice. Whether or not it's actually going to happen, I you know, it remains to be seen. But look at the size of this place. It is massive. It is genuinely enormous. There's so many cows here too, which is just insane. So, as I say, if we could take these guys back to the island, it's not real cows, they're like not genuine cows, but I'm pretty sure they still drop leather. So that could be a distinctive possibility. Look how many there are. Dude, there's thousands of them. There's legit thousands of them. This is insane. This is genuinely crazy. So I need to get a screenshot of this. This is crazy. Thumbnail galore. Oh, I missed the jump. I'm such a scrub at this. No, I missed the game. Made it. Absolutely nailed it. Right, okay. F1, F2. Marvelous. So there you go. There's going to be the background image. So yeah, as I say, there's so many cows here, dude. This is crazy. But yeah, as I say, there's still not mainland, which is a bit of a letdown. So as I say, we do need to prioritize finding, what do you call it? Swamp biome. Once we've got that, then we can take a couple of these guys back, kill the rest, plenty of food, plenty of mushrooms, and we should be all gravy. But as I say, this place is massive. Ooh. Oh, there's some iron down there. Is it worth really trying to risk it for a biscuit to go down there? Possibly. We'll see. Oh, okay. There's the snow island again. There's the mainland with all the snow and stuff. I think that's where we came from originally. So as I say, we may want to just avoid that again, because like I say, it's just all it is just snow all the time. And there's another temple? Really? Okay. There's just way too many temples around here right now. But yeah, I may take, like, if I come back with a feather, is it feather, or summit, silk touch, is it silk touch? I think it's silk touch pickaxe. We'll come back and we'll pick up some of these mushrooms, and we'll use them for the roof of the house. That'd be kind of sick. Kind of like Mario Kart Island, you know what I mean? So we'll take as much of this, or as much of these resources back as we can. Like I said, we want to prioritize, obviously, picking up the good stuff as opposed to the bad stuff. So we could just get rid of a whole bundle of bits and bobs. But I want to take a couple of them cows back for sure. Like, without a doubt. Like, there's no way they're going to follow me the whole way home. So, like I say, I'm going to need a lead, and just grab a lead, or a couple of leads, should I say, and just take them all back. All the way back, and then just start breeding them like crazy. I think that'll definitely be a plus. There's nothing in here. I'm just checking these areas out, because I have a funny feeling I'm going to get attacked in a minute, and it's just not going to go well. Nice. Okay, so we gained some more iron. I know there's some more iron and a few more bits and pieces around, but it doesn't really interest me going too deep right now. As I say, I just want to try and, you know, we'll find our way around. Don't worry. We got this. There's so many of them, dude. It's crazy. We're gonna get so much food off of these kids. It's not even real. Well, that is just insane. That is literally insane. Look how much area there is across this island too. Like, this is nuts. This is genuinely crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do now, instead of going that way, let's go that way towards the North Star, and just see if we can find anything around there. I guess there's no mobs that spawn on this island, other than obviously these cows. There's so many of them, bro. Like, literally, it's going to be food for years. Like, legitimately for years as well. Like, I'm not even joking. This island's massive. This is why I genuinely thought we hit mainland. I've never seen a mushroom island though, actually, with my own eyes. So this is a first for me. What? This area is enormous, bro. Like, have you seen the size of this place? Like, what is this? Wow, we've literally just lost 4 hunger bars like that. That's crazy. Right, let's head over here. If this island just continues going, bro, this is just ridiculous how big this area is. What? There's a whole other extension down the side of here. It's like, yeah, we just built a whole other area down here. Don't worry about it. Right, we'll grab this. Speaking of food, my actual stomach is genuinely rumbling right now. Like, I'm genuinely quite hungry. So as soon as this episode is done, I'm going to stop recording. I've got one episode to record after this, but as I say, I'm just way too hungry, bro. Way too hungry. Right, let's chuck a boat down and let's get on the road. As I say, I've taken coordinates for the Mushroom Island. I've taken coordinates for Homeland. So as I say, once we find out exactly where we need to be, etc., then we are good to go. So let's just head north, see if we can find anything in the north. I believe we just followed this and it just came to our island anyway. So it may be worth avoiding that real quick. Just saying. Actually, no. Was that? I don't know. I don't know if that was the one that we just avoided, or whether or not we did avoid it on purpose, or what. I don't know. I think that's our island, because it looks pretty well lit up for some strange reason. Is that our island? I don't know. It's not really doing anything. My stomach really needs to stop rumbling. It's just way too loud right now. Okay, there's a spider on there. There's a zombie. There's a skeleton. There's a few bits. There's just all mobs, really. There's nothing else really on there, to be honest. Right, let's head... Where's the North Star? That way. Okay, there's a few smaller islands over there. As I say, I've got to try and avoid these little... No. No, you dare. You dare break my boat. You dare break my boat. Please don't do it. I will cry. I will cry every time. Okay, there is... Okay, there's none of those little things around at all. I don't believe there are any. I think I might be a little bit too far away, to be honest. Okay, there's another island over here. It's quite flat. Looks to be a few trees on there, but I don't think there's anything else too great about it, to be honest. Literally just like a desert biome with trees, essentially. That's all it is. Nothing? Really? Okay, there's literally nothing here. There's just trees. Okay. That's great. Oh, this looks like a big bit of land. You can genuinely tell where there's larger pieces of land just due to like the amount of landmass that's growing underneath here. Hopefully this is going to be a biome, like a swamp area. It doesn't look like it is. No, it just looks like a normal area. That kind of sucks, actually. I was kind of hoping there'd be a swamp biome by now, at least. Because in the previous series, like, there were episodes that I recorded that you guys didn't see. Because they literally, like, they took way too long to render, etc. I just didn't manage my time well enough. And, oh, there's cows! There's a cow. There is one cow. That's all there is. There's just one cow. Just chilling on his own. Just like, oh, hey, bro. Let's go investigate on this island real quick. Left shift. Take the boat. Thank you. Oh, there's a duck. Or a chicken, I guess. It's a brown chicken. Well, there's loads of them around here. That's good. That's really good. Okay, there's a few bits and pieces down here. There's more land over there as well. So it does bode well for us, the fact that we may find a swamp biome. They're quite rare, apparently. There's a couple of cows on here, too. There's cows here. Okay, so let's take coordinates again. More cows. So at least we know where the cows are, etc., etc. So we have a better understanding as to, you know, oh, we need to go grab this again, so we'll go pick them up from this island or whatever. But I want to take the mushroom cows back more than anything else, because they're just sick. Right. Let's head back this way. What it may pay dividends to do is literally just pick up the eggs from all the chickens and just take the eggs back with us, because that would make more sense to me. There's nothing really down there worth getting, to be honest. Let's go over to that island, because that island looks a little bit bigger. I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell. Write that down. Right, let's get going. Let's get skedaddling, shall we? On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Right, let's go. As I say, there's nothing there. There's nothing here. Great. So, all it is at the moment is just islands. I have a sneaky suspicion we may have travelled in the wrong direction. There's pigs on that island as well, which is kind of cool. But as I say, I think we may have travelled a little bit in the wrong direction from the mainland, because clearly the mainland is where you're more likely to find a swamp biome. Because the thing is, if we're going to take any of these guys back to the island, we're going to need a lead, and to get a lead, obviously, you need to find a swamp biome. Is that a building? Is that a house? That's a house. Like, that's a genuine house. Is that a witch's house, or is this like a settlement? That's my island. That's why. Okay, so that's my island. Okay, so I've literally just gone in one massive loop. Which is kind of mad. Okay, so that's the island. What? Okay, so we went over in this direction. We've literally just done one big massive loop around this whole area. That's kind of crazy. But as I say, the Mushroom Island isn't too far away. So we do need to be a little bit cautious as to what direction we now decide to travel. But while we're back home, we may as well just stay here, just for the remainder of today's episode. But as I said, we found. No, come back. This is like the indestructible boat. It's just a beautiful thing, you know. But as I say, now that we've got some coordinates regarding where some pigs, is it pigs? No, some cows, some mushroom cows are, and we do need to find obviously the island with the lead, etc., etc. But still, as it currently stands, we have actually, in effect, we found and solved our leather problem. But I want to bring them back here so everybody's here and we could just, you know, reorganize everything from here. But what I'll do quickly before the end of the episode is breed the keep saying the cows, the sheep. Breed the sheep real quick, because as I say, we do need to maximize production. But with the mushroom cows and stuff, we should just get the red. We should get the red. What do you call it? The red mushrooms really easily. And then once we've got the red mushrooms real easy, then we're going to be so sorted when it comes to soup. Then that's another form of food. Like, we literally just, like, it's just so easy just finding food. Okay, so we've got 2 raw fish, we got that's fine. So at least that'll keep us going for the next episode. We've got 7 wheat. Bit unfortunate, but still, is what it is. Okay, that's gone now. Sorry. But they're all dealt with. At least when we're over here, we can't hear them. That's a good thing. So I may build the cow's pen a little bit, like, next to it, possibly. Something like that, I guess. We'll start taking down some of this bit, and we'll just make a walkway to walk round over towards the mine shaft, I guess. That's how it's going to work. But yeah, not too bad. Not a bad episode. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to shoot off now a little bit early and end the episode now because I'm redonkulously hungry. It is, what? Actually, funnily enough, the time is actually 1337 right now, so late. Technically a good time to end, but anyway. Today's character, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, he is a WWE superstar. Very, very well known. I'm not going to tell you a specific fact, because if I do, then it's literally going to give it away so easily. For some of you guys, you may know exactly who he is. For some of you guys, you may not know. But anyway, it is what it is. Not everybody can win every single episode, so I won't worry about it too much. But thank you very much for tuning in. Like I say, if you wanna enter to get onto the Wall of Fame, just make sure that what you do is you leave me the name of the character skin that I'm using, like not the actual skin, like, you know, whatever it's going to be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever. Just like the name of the character that I'm using, and then obviously if you want a different username placed on the plaque with the character, then please do put that as part of the comment as well, because then I can add that in as an additional factor, as opposed to having just, you know, 1 or 2 usernames that you guys don't really want to use. But still, thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate it. As I say, this series is going really well right now. I've got 1 more episode to record after this, then that is the week done. And then the next episode after that is when I'm going to start putting plaques on the wall and stuff. So the next episode we're going to build the wall, and then we're going to start putting plaques and stuff up, which should be pretty sick. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. So thank you very much for tuning in, and adios.